Hey there, Oddones. Welcome back to the channel for another review. Today, the double. Kind of twinsies. Just a little bit. We have Star Studios Ancient War 01 Tan and 03 Tan. So, there we go. And there we go. So, exact same box for both of them. The only difference is the label at the top. So let's move this down. 03, 01, Ancient War. You know, all the stuff and everything is the exact same. These figures can be gotten at 5K Toys. I believe these guys are still available. They have a not a pre-order, but a special gift bonus that it comes with, and you'll see what that is in a second. So, let's get them out. This is 03, I believe. Yeah, this is the 03 body. And this is the 01 body, or 01, whatever, 1 and 3. As you can see, they relatively look exactly the same. They have some minor differences. As you can see, this forearm doesn't have anything on it. This one does. Has two shin guards, only has one. They are also different in the slightest of design. If you check out their arm guards, yeah, super spiky up here, pointing down. These spikes are pointing up. Has a skull. Refocus, please. Okay, so that's how we're starting. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah. So yeah, these spikes are down. Those spikes are up. There's a skull facing that one. There's a symbol on this one. And yeah, if you can't tell, or if you don't know, that is in fact the Horde symbol from World of Warcraft. So let's just get right to it. This body is for Garrosh, and this body is for Grommash. You know, father and son duo. Twin bodies, most of everything is the same. So for the sake of this review, before getting everything out to compare it, I am probably just going to use one body to show off everything and just apply it to the other one, okay? Okay, cool. So let's move this one to the back, and let's move this one over. So for articulation, we do have arm can go up a little higher than 90 degrees. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbow. Looks really nice, actually. The detail on this is phenomenal. We do have a hinge for his wrist on the ball joint. Take this off. Comes off without a problem. Love this figure for this. They pop on, they feel secure, and they come off without a problem. You don't have to worry about it dropping anything. It's great. You have a upper diaphragm joint. We also do have a waist swivel. It is kind of stiff. Might want to heat that up a bit. Oh, and I completely skipped over that. Yeah, the head can look up that far. Can look down that far. We do have a neck joint aside from the head joint. Let me pop it out. There you go. So get a good amount of motion. Same thing applies to the, you know, the other side. Leg can kick forward this far. Can kick back about that far before getting hindered by hard plastic. Double jointed knee, can't kick his own ass. There's no boot swivel. We do have an ankle rocker, so you get your pivot in there like you want to. Can hinge up, can't really hinge down, and we do have a toe hinge. There we go. Detail on this is great. It really does look good. It feels good in hand too. This is a really solid figure. Bring this guy a little bit closer for you guys to see the details. Skin's textured. Veins are popping out everywhere. Has a pretty menacing face, but you might be thinking, yeah, that doesn't look like Garrosh. No, it doesn't. Because it's just a standard body how it comes if you don't get the special gift. But you should reorder. Detail is phenomenal. Like that looks amazing. Come on. Blizzard, why couldn't you guys give us something like this? There's something special about this Garrosh body, and you know it's Garrosh body, and I'll show you in a second of why. So, unlike this one, this guy has holes in the top of his biceps. Or shoulders, I should say. And you might be thinking, I don't like the looks of that. That looks terrible. You'd rather it look like this, right? Well, the cool thing of one of his accessories that he comes with, he doesn't, but he does. He comes with this set of swappable shoulder pieces and bicep pieces. These are solid at the top, do not have those holes, so if you want this to look like that one, at least as far as you possibly can get it, there you go. I will not be using these because I didn't get this for it to look like this. I didn't get it for a standard orc build. No. We got these guys because they're Warcraft. And that's exactly what we're going to get to. So, I think I will go and swap Garrosh's stuff out first, and then I'll switch over to Grommash off cam. And before I do that, I'll at least show you the accessories that this guy comes with. So, base-wise, in their boxes, without the gifts, this is all you get. Standard like this, one fist hand, one holding hand, that's it, nothing else. As long as you get them properly and they come with their gift as they're supposed to, these are the things you will get with 01. Or is Garrosh 03? I'm pretty sure Garrosh is 01. Whatever, he's something. Oh no, he's 03. He's 03. You get these amazing shoulder pads. They look great. Again, detailing, just knocked it out of the park. Star Studios, can I have more? Because I need more. These are great. I love it. There we go. The shoulder pad. Look at that. Oh, man. And this is all I was really looking for. I was looking for someone somewhere to make some really cool kick-ass Warcraft figures. You know, we had them with the Heroes of the Storm, but you know, that was more, it was more artistically of that game than it was of what we know of World of Warcraft. This I love. The only downside I have to this, it doesn't have its tattoos on it. But I'm pretty sure I can paint those. Probably, maybe. Waist guard. These are all the items that come with the gift box for the tan. It also comes with their green. I didn't want the green. I don't desire a fell version of Garrosh, and quite frankly, I like the non-fell version of Grommash way more than the fell version. So yeah. There's a green version if you want a green Grommash. We have the harness for Garrosh. Again, detailing. See if we can, there we go. It's really nice. Put that down. We do get optional hands. So we get a close-fisted hand for the opposite side. And there you go, you can see the Horde symbol. And we get an open grasp hand. You know, we want some screaming poses. Look at the stitch work on that. For a figure, a solid plastic figure. Like, that's... I love being a collector. Figures are great. For the, you know, bear side, we do get same thing, got an open screaming hand. Did not realize that seam mark was there until now. That's an ugly seam mark. I'm gonna ignore it though. And we get more of a relaxed hand. Guess you could use this for gripping, but not really. The only grip hand you have is that one, and that's a downside. I know he's mainly only using it in his right hand, but they could have given him a left-handed grip too. Would have been nice, you know, get the dual wheel grip. Anyway, we do get a necklace, tribal chain, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. And obviously, what is Garrosh without Gorehowl? And it looks amazing. And to be fair, Grommash also comes with Gorehowl. It's the exact same mold. Everything about them are the same. So you've seen it once. You've seen it all now. Very nice. And scaled very well to him. And last but not least, the thing that even makes this figure remotely Garrosh, a Garrosh head sculpt. And I think this came out pretty good. I have no complaints. I know exactly who this is supposed to be. Has this, you know, menacing scowl going on. Love to see it. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to get this guy all changed, and I'm actually going to try to do this on camera. So, here we go. Gonna pop off the head and pop off the midsection. Again, comes off nice, not really a problem. There's the waist armor, all good. And now we're going to work with the upper torso. So, these holes are keyed for the shoulder armor. They'll just plug directly in. It's on a hinge, which I think is also amazing. So they, they won't get in the way or anything. Just shove these down. That's the only thing that scares me, is shoving these down in here, because I'm always worried that I'm gonna break it. But that's just my own paranoid fear. Honestly, it's fine. Nothing will happen. Oh wait, I should have did that first. Let me actually pop this off real quick. All right, because I completely forgot about his harness. Got to get that on there first. I'll just slip this over and put that through. There we go. Now, that's sitting on there. Don't know the exact point for it. I guess they were going for the design to try to keep it as accurate as possible. So I'm not going to knock them for it, I don't mind when they aim for accuracy, especially if it comes out done well. There we go. Gonna get the other side on here. There we go. You see him starting to take shape? Because he's starting to take shape. So we're gonna put this up here. Snap that back on. Did it actually snap on? No, it doesn't seem like it, right? No, I don't think it did. Let's try it one more time. There we go. There's the snap. Don't know if you guys heard it, but I definitely felt it connecting the figure. Let's get this necklace up here. Boom. And the Garrosh head sculpt. Bam. And there he is. But not complete yet. Oh, shaky camera decided to make an appearance. By the way, to put Gorhow into his hand, it's hidden. Just gotta remove the pommel. There we go. It is keyed. Let's bring this forward so you guys can see. There you go. Kind of looks like a D. But yeah, go ahead and do that. Slip that through. And by the way, it's not going anywhere once he holds this. Gotta make sure this is keyed right. And where are you? There we go. Boom. Former war chief of the Horde and the Iron Horde, Garrosh Hellscream, and god damn, this figure looks cool. I love it. Anyway, let me get his hands and stuff out the way. Move him over to the side. I don't know what to exactly do with the extra head, but I'm never really actually going to use this. It was only on there to, review purposes. I'll be right back. I'm going to get him all switched up. So I just realized in the middle of getting ready to switch everything up for Grom, I didn't even show off any detail of how anything looks, and I just have to bring everything super close to the camera. So before I switch everything, I will at least show you the stuff he comes with. That's of the only importance you really need to know, because you already seen Gorhow and the hands are kind of the same. You'll see them, but yeah, let me just get out this way now. So here's his waist skirt. Amazing, cool, everything. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of rushing because I want to get through this and get them both on screen together. Yeah, okay. And his shoulder armor. Okay, cool, awesome. Last but not least, the Grommash head sculpt, and this is just, that's badass. That is badass. What's not badass is my copy of this. So I've reached out to 5K Toys, and they told me that the company will be sending a replacement out. It might take 1 to 2 months. I think it's been about a month and a half now, so still gonna wait. Gotta get in contact with them again, make sure they didn't forget about me. But sadly, my Grommash head sculpt does not have the neck peg in it for it to connect. The cap is missing. which sucks because this means it can't fit on the body. And for comparison's sake, I'll just take the the head that was on Garrosh, because this exact same head is on Grom's body. That insert right there, that's missing from this, so this will not sit on the body like I want it to. It'll sit there, but it won't lock into place. It sucks, but I guess that's what it is. Anyway, be right back again. I'm gonna get everything switched out. Okay, everybody. Sorry it took a minute. Well, didn't really take a minute for you guys. I probably just went by really quickly. But for me, it took a little bit. Anyway, here we have Grom all decked out with his accessories from his gift box, which comes with shoulder pad, Gorehowl, for some reason I forgot the name, I was going to call the axe Grommash, shoulder pad, Gorehowl, his waist guard, and a tiny necklace, which I forgot to show off, but I'll be able to show it easily because, like I said, this is missing that, so this doesn't actually sit up there. But here you go. Let's bring it up. It's nicely detailed for something that's tiny. Really flexible. Anyway, let's just go like that. Really hoping they Star Studios and 5K get back to me on that and get my replacement, because this just sitting here kind of sucks, and I don't have any blue tack or anything to hold it down. I guess I can tuck the hair in there, but it loses articulation. I can just, that's it, leave it like that. But if something hits him, his head might fall off. Anywho, these things are great. And last but not least, when it comes to Grommash, he does come with the same hand spread as Garrosh. They're just gloved. So we have this here, and you can know the difference. He doesn't have the Horde symbol in his, because he was a part of the Horde. There you go. The side, so same thing, and then more relaxed hand. Look at the detail on that too. Like, you see the chainmail in the glove. That's, sorry, I'm losing my ability to talk because I'm geeking out over the stuff in my hands. It's really cool. I'm sorry. Anyway, that is everything these guys come with. You've seen their boxes, you've seen them, so I guess all that's left to do is compare them to some stuff. Before I do that though, because they're all decked out, let's go through this again one more time because they're armored up. I'm going to move Grommash again because, like I said, we're going to focus on Garrosh with this. Articulation doesn't change too badly between swapping off the armor and leaving it as the bare orc. Arm can still go up that high, shoulder kind of just, hits him in the face. There you go. Still double jointed, you can still move around, like I said, because of the, wasn't expecting that to happen. Because of the way that this is made, you don't have to worry about this being in the way of movement or anything. It'll move with it. It works really well, except for when what just happened to me, and it falls out on you. So, let's try it again. Yeah, you gonna fall out again? Hey, it didn't fall out this time. Sweet. This is on a ball joint, by the way, so this will move and get into positions that you need it to. It's really great. Garrosh head can, still look up, still look down. It just doesn't bury itself down, because I believe the head sculpt is slightly different under the chin than it is from the helmeted head. I could be wrong. Don't know. If you guys know, let me know. But everything still moves great. Holding the weapon is going to be perfectly fine because the joints for these figures are, I wouldn't say they're over tight. I'd say they're just right. These should hold up for a good while. But yeah, these guys are cool. I love how they look. It gives me my satisfaction that I'm getting some Warcraft figures. Still waiting for that Illidan. Gotta wait till next year. But it's pre-ordered, so it's gonna be here. You guys will get that review too. Let's get Garrosh standing in a somewhat neutral position. I took off his wrist. Let's not do that. There we go. Cool. Alright. So Garrosh is here, standing, and we're gonna get Grom here. Let's move this way. I don't know why I'm afraid to move Grom's. Like, I know his head's loose, but I'm sitting here moving like, oh no, everything else is gonna fall apart. It's not. It's fine. Try to get these guys standing about even. Alright, there we go. I think I got them standing about even. And you can see again the difference between the figures. It's subtle, you know, the boots, the arms, things of that nature. Outside of the, you know, the obvious gear like the waist guards and things of that nature. But overall, these guys look amazing together. And you know what else they look amazing with? Just moves them, gives them some space. Okay, maybe not too much space because then you can't see anything. They look pretty good with the Mithro Actions Berserker Orc. That's fucking fire! Do you see this? Like, I don't have a collection of orcs, but I might have to start a collection of orcs. Cause this looks amazing. And there are other orcs on 5K toys. Like there's one that looks like a fell orc. Wait, no, not fell orc. Are those blood orcs? I can't remember which one it is, but the red orcs from World of Warcraft. They have one on 5K toys. It looks amazing. I might have to pick it up. I think I might start an orc collection because these guys are great. Not only that, there are Frostwolf mounts for these guys from another company. Come on. And they have armor? Come on. Come on. And then Mithro Actions is making another orc. This guy's gonna have more of a I want to say Mr. Pandaria theme with the gear and stuff, like the weapons it comes with. So it's gonna have, you know, Chinese blades and armor. I believe it has a samurai hat. I could be wrong. I gotta go and look at it again, but there are some orc figures coming out. They just look phenomenal. I want to get them. I want to display them together. I want to give you guys more reviews like this, showing off the orcs together because they look great together. They really do. I don't know how else to explain it. They just look good. I don't know what it is with these companies, that whether they're doing stuff licensed or unlicensed, but they're making me sit and look at our normal companies like Hasbro, or I'm not gonna really say Mafex because Mafex isn't really our normal thing. It's an import, but why can't we do stuff like this? I mean, we have Mythic Legions, but maybe I shouldn't judge. I don't actually have any Mythic Legion figures yet, so I don't really know how well they are, but for this, these guys are amazing. They really are. Oh, and last but not least, the smallest guy here. Let's bring in our old friend, the NECA Heroes of the Storm Thrall. So, for me, I know Thrall and Garrosh are roughly around the same height, but I always felt like this was the battle, that Garrosh was taller. So for me, this works very well. I love it. Speaking of Thrall, it was great seeing this armor again in the trailer a few days ago from BlizzCon. I am looking forward to that expansion. But you see this? You see the orcs? Like, they're great. They really are. This is, man. I'm hoping they make a Thrall. Like, you get his Doom Hammer. You get, you know, his long Elemental Jesus hair. All of that. I need an updated Thrall. A Thrall that matches their height, have their detail, or better yet, his detail, because this guy's amazing. Articulation, detail, accessories, love it. Through the roof. 10 out of 10. But, yeah. This review was supposed to just be about Garrosh and Grom, and it ended up being about just me ranting on orcs in Warcraft. Might have to get some more orcs. Oh man, I love being a collector. This is great. Sorry for geeking out, but if you guys enjoyed it, geek out with me. Let me know if there's any figures that are out, that are coming out, that you might want to see, something you're unsure of. If you got any questions, you know, just hit me up in the comment box below. I may move these guys out and get the main things back in. By the way, don't mind the background. It's just, I decided to just leave them there. That's just how the table's gonna be until I get a different setup. It'll just be the Morpher and the Zords. Speaking of which, I should probably review that thing. That's nice. I need batteries, but it's nice. These guys are amazing. Again, you can pick them up at 5K Toys. They should still be available. Hopefully you guys don't get, you know, SOL like I did. I'm really hoping they can help me out. I'm gonna give it till December for them to send me my replacement head. If they don't, seeing how I'm not going to be using these and I'll be leaving these as their characters, I'll just heat this up and pluck this out and then glue it into here so he'll have a ball cap joint to connect on here. Also, like I said, there are green fell versions of these guys if you want them. If you want him, makes sense. If you ever wanted a fell Garrosh or you thought about it, hey, go for it. Personally, like him like this. I just wish he had his tattoos. But again, I might paint those myself. If I ever do, pictures will be up on Instagram or something. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I had fun making it. These guys are great. Like, seriously. I guess I'm just on a Warcraft kick again. But, man, you cannot tell me this isn't Garrosh. Like, this is 100% Garrosh. Look at that face. Even if he does look a little bit, like, slightly derpy, because it looks like he's kind of cross-eyed when he's looking directly at the camera. You see that? But, detail is amazing. Love these things. Just love collecting. I think that's what it is. Like, when it's something that you really like, it makes you like it even more. Especially doing something like this and reviewing it. Anyway, thank you guys for checking out this review. And I'll catch all you odd ones in the next one. Be safe out there.